Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of On Cloud Anime, where when one anime season comes to an end, another one starts. I'm going to be joined with my co-host of today's episode, Quanta.
What's good, everybody?
That intro definitely did not take more than one try. That was the first take. Right, Quanta?
Yes, I kept making threats.
Okay, I'm just going to defend myself real quick. Why don't you do the intro one of these days, huh? See how it goes for you.
Sure, I clutch up in one try, man.
Sure you will.
I need Koji.
And now we have some new ones coming up, such as Konosuba, and we're here to talk about what we're going to watch and potentially what we recommend. So, Quanta, has there been anything that you've been watching?
Yes, I actually been watching Mushoku Tensei. I fucking love Mushoku Tensei and his world building and his characters, especially Rudy. It's just his development is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see more of it in this new season.
Yeah. Like the newest episode where he grabs Sylphie from the bathtub and throws her on the bed.
Shut up. Yes, that's peak character development,
You know, when I'm at school, there's like this one guy who has like Mushoku Tensei as his favorite anime, and every single time he tries to just explain it, I always try to take the worst parts of Mushoku Tensei and I just explain that to people. Like how Rudius was throughout the entirety of season 1.
I was trying to find arguments for Oshinoko.
Okay, whatever. Like incest, whatever. Like that doesn't exist. Like, are we going to ignore the fact that Eris and Rudius are not distant relatives?
Yeah, they're like four cousin, like relative apart. It's not incest. It's not incest. It's not incest, man.
Okay, sure.
Well, it's better than having two siblings close to each other, man.
All I'm saying is that Rudius did some pretty weird stuff as a baby, you know?
Shut up. Never diss my boy. Never diss my boy.
That is what I thought. No, do not give me that. Do not give me that. You cannot.
Never diss my boy. Rudy's like, yeah, I'm going to make you sign an apology form.
Nah.
I'm going to make you sign another apology form.
All I'm saying is that if you're going to come for Oshinoko, do not try to say it while defending Mushoku Tensei, okay? We are both equally in bad positions, so.
Please. Anyway, which anime are you going to be watching, Photaru?
I'm actually caught up to Mushoku Tensei as well. I'm kind of excited for what the future of the anime holds. I kind of want to see what the anime does and explores more with Rudius' family, because we only really got a tiny glimpse of it in the first season. And I did really like the second season a lot because of Rudius' development. And I kind of wish to see how he grows later on. And I don't know, I think Rudius is an interesting case of when we see the protagonist grow up, it's kind of like that kind of connection. Because although Rudius has done some things that are very questionable, we kind of see how he overcomes them and matures as the story goes on. And I think that's kind of why people become so attached to Mushoku Tensei.
I agree with you, man. I did thought what Rudius did before was pretty questionable. That I had to say, like, I had to pause the screen for a second and say, But yeah, Rudius does mature from this, and I love his character development. He knows that. You know what? Maybe this is a bad thing I'm doing.
I'm not gonna lie, that Eris simping is kind of crazy though.
Shut up. They're not even close. Blood-wise, I mean.
Blood-wise. That's not where I was really going with that. I was kind of going with more of the fact that he's middle-aged and lost his virginity to a 13-year-old girl.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Could never be my goat, Aqua, bro. Could never be my goat. Listen, all I'm saying is that Rudius did it with someone who was 13 years old, and there's like a possibility that Aqua will do it with his sister. Like,
yo,
what's a word?
If that ever comes to that, I'm gonna diss you.
Okay. But what about the winter season? Like, any animes that you're gonna miss? No free run Fridays?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna miss the apography Saturdays just because I remember binging in one night. It made me fucking tired as fuck. But I am gonna miss Freeman Friday because I love those animation, man. Pretty ashamed that I didn't get to see Strike all the way through. Used to go, my favorite character.
Fun fact, when I first met Quanta, he actually had a Stark PFP and he didn't even watch Freerun.
That's true.
Like, I had to explain to him what Freerun was. You disgust me, bro, honestly.
Bro's revealing my backstory. Next thing, bro's gonna review that. Yeah. The way how Quanta watches anime is that he watches clip on YouTube.
Oh my god, yo, speaking of YouTube, Konosuba. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that Konosuba is coming back is so weird because Konosuba was one of my first, it was one of the first animes that got me into the whole thing. And I remember watching Konosuba on YouTube, bro. The first 2 seasons on YouTube, like the bottom left corner with the English dub sped up, no openings, all that. Crazy.
Oh man, you giving me backstories of how I used to watch a lot of Ichi anime like that back then.
On YouTube?
On YouTube. Dead straight up.
YouTube was such a different place back then, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. You weren't allowed to stream any anime unless it just sped up.
Yeah, now it's like you put 2 seconds of anything, it's copyright.
Real. The moment I put Attack on Titan video, Mappa took it down. Not took it down, just say like, nah, bro, your money's mine.
Yeah. But seeing Konosuba come back is like really weird because it's been like 4 years since I guess I started watching. And now after 3-ish years, Konosuba is finally getting its 3rd season, which honestly, I never thought I'd see the day because this was a long wait. Because they gave us the movie, yeah. But then they gave us that Megami spinoff, which, to be honest with you, I did not want to watch because I don't think anyone would watch Konosuba without the main cast. And I kind of tried to watch the first episodes and I wasn't really that into it. I think in general, I was kind of worried that I was falling out of love with Konosuba because for me, a lot of the humor didn't hit the same. But then I saw the first episode of the 3rd season. I was like, yo, this shit hits. I miss the cast. I'm growing back attached to Konosuba. In fact, the first poster I ever owned was a Konosuba poster that hangs in my room. And if you ever watch my videos, sometimes you'll catch a glimpse of it maybe on my wall. You know, this series is very important to me. So it's surreal to have the 3rd season come out.
I agree with you. I remember trying to watch the Megami show, but I just couldn't because the main cast wasn't there. And seeing Konosuba season 3 coming out, I was like, ooh, oh, now we got some spicy isekai. Now we got the big guns now. We don't got the edgy isekai where oh, I'm just him. Oh yeah. Well, take
Are you sure this is vending machine anime, bro?
Shut the fuck up. About the vending machine anime, man. What are you going to tell me it's in your top 1?
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I actually don't really like the isekai genre as a whole. But I make an exception for Konosuba and Mushoku Tensei.
Couple others.
Well, one day I'll get to ReZero maybe.
You never watched ReZero?
No, I've actually never watched ReZero. I've watched so many animes, bro. I'm sorry I haven't watched ReZero.
Fake anime fan here?
Fake anime fan? Okay, bro. Whatever. I didn't watch ReZero. I'm sorry I didn't care about Rem or Amelia enough to watch ReZero, okay? I tried watching the first episode on YouTube when they released the full first episode. I didn't get through the first episode. I'm sorry. I'll admit it. I never got through the first episode of ReZero, okay? Is that a fucking problem?
Photaru, I might as well have to have a conversation with you after this.
About what? The fact that I didn't watch ReZero?
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
okay.
Another anime that I'm interested in watching this season is Day of Life Season 5.
Oh my god. Ski, daisuki, kekko, my honey.
So, funny enough, Day of Life, I came to this because I was just super bored. I just wanted to watch a random Ichi anime. And Day of Life was one of them.
Wait, Day of Life is an ecchi?
Sort of.
Oh, okay.
I come across it because I was just really bored and wanted to watch something new. I got interested for no reason, and it was dog water. Everything about it was dog water, but I enjoyed it. I liked watching bad stuff more than enjoying good stuff.
Is that why you like ReZero?
Shut the fuck up. It's not that. I can literally say the same about Oshinoko. But this time, I'll give you this. Oshinoko is good, and I did enjoy it. So Day of Life, so funny enough, Day of Life, I was binging it, and at the same time, when I was watching it, my parents were watching it with me.
What? You said this was borderline ecchi, and you watched it with your parents?
Yes, I watched Girlfriend with them too.
Bro, what the hell? I could never, bro, the only animes I've watched with my parents, or with my mom and my dad, I've watched different animes. With my mom, I watched Death Note, and with my dad, I watched Demon Slayer and other animes I can't think of right now. I watched JoJo with him.
It's nice.
But you watched Girlfriend with your parents?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed that too, even though it was really bad.
That's just no. You do you, bro. I respect that. You do you.
Alright. Anyway, I just want to talk about Date Alive. Basically, Date Alive is about a boy who kisses a woman so they don't die.
Isn't that like Darling in the Franxx, basically? I haven't watched it.
No. It's basically they don't become corrupted. You know Fate,
Yeah, I know Fate's existent.
and you know how characters go alter.
No, I don't know.
All right, well, I need to get this guy into Fate after this.
Okay, bro, it's a big franchise. Like, you can't expect me to get into Fate.
Just watch UBW first, man.
What is that?
Unlimited Blade Works.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else you're interested in, Photaru?
I'm interested to see how Bones butchers the fuck out of My Hero for season 7.
Are you actually gonna watch season 7?
Bro, I'm going to convert to the manga of My Hero. I'm going to be so honest with you. I can't stand to watch the anime anymore. It's so fucking, like, it's so, how does this exist? Like, why does Bones hate My Hero? I don't understand.
You know what I find funny? Bones gives so much effort to the movies of My Hero than the actual TV series. I saw like the new trailer of the movie. It looked way better than the season 7 trailer. I'm gonna be real with you.
Of course it did. Like, season 5 was the first season I watched of My Hero where I was caught up to it. And, that shit was hot ass. Hot garbage. One of the worst seasons I've ever fucking watched. Like, My Hero is season 5. How does that happen? Like, half of the season was taken up by the training arc. Or like it was the classes versing each other, which I'm going to be honest with you, that could have been condensed to not as long as 12 episodes. There's no way it needs to be that long. And then they switched the arcs around, which made it complicated to follow. And there was a plot line that was missing in a spin-off manga, which they didn't animate. And now going into season 7, people are confused because there's plot holes. How do you butcher that?
I'm gonna be real with you. I started watching My Hero Academia season 2. I couldn't watch it.
Season 6? Okay. Season 6, there's like this controversy with the sky or whatever. Like in the manga, it looked really cool because the sky was black or whatever. And people were upset because the sun was like blue or whatever and it butchered the colors. And I was like, bro, it's not that big of a deal because like the anime at that point was actually just following what was happening in the manga, which was that Midoriya was like looking at the sky and it was daytime. And the fact that I even have to explain this sounds kind of weird in general, but this was an actual controversy. One thing I can't defend though is the vigilante walk. Oh, that was such an ass adaptation of the manga. It is unbelievable.
I watched some clips of it. I feel like the thing is that Bones were actually just like following what was in the manga. I do see that. They don't try to add some perks to it to look appealing to the audience.
But like they should try. Like it's not like My Hero is a small franchise.
No, definitely not. Like if you compare the anime to the manga, or it's like, oh boy, there's something's going on here.
Yeah, I feel like Bones needs to start going through the MAPPA effect or some shit, bro. Like, come on.
No, they're
step up your game.
They're giving all their effort to Bungo Stray Dogs. I swear Bungo Stray Dogs got 2 seasons, man, in 1 year.
Yo, listen, I like Bungo Stray Dogs. I talked about how I really liked Bungo Stray Dogs. Bro, come on. This is not fair treatment. My Hero does not deserve this. My Hero is still a good franchise.
They also give all their effort to Metallic Rogue.
What is that? What is that?
Don't worry, it's an anime. I saw the animation, it looked really good. Way better than My Hero Academia season 7 trailer.
Yo, this is not fair. My Hero is like suffering like the fucking 7 deadly sins fate or some shit. I don't know. The One Punch Man treatment.
My Hero Justice 1? Never.
Dude, this is a rough. Oh shit, wait, isn't the Blue Lock movie coming out this season?
Oh yeah, that's Nagi's point of view.
Bro, I love Nagi. I love Nagi and Rio. They're like both my favorite characters in Blue Lock season 1.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. I actually didn't watch Blue Lock. I just watched the clips, but I just really like Nagi.
Oh my god, bro! Did not watch Blue Lock.
I didn't watch Blue Lock. I was just watching the World Cup.
You're so cringe.
What do you mean?
You're so cringe, bro. Blue Lock is so good.
I guess the same show is I want to grow up and so bad to get that soccer.
Bro, in the newest chapter of the manga, like Isagi like kicked the ball and they used like a gun to represent how hard he kicked it.
Ah, yes, it's just like going hard in the two different ways, two different meanings.
The manga for Blue Lock is also crazy. Yo, when Blue Lock gets a season 2, they need to put more effort into like the animation, bro, because there were scenes in the anime that went so incredibly hard, and then the rest was like so bad to look at sometimes.
The first episode was the best one.
No, there was definitely better, but like, it's just, there were so many cool moments. Like when Isagi, like every goal that Isagi actually scored was so dope. But then there was like the moments of CGI walking, like why the fuck does it look like that?
Like, I thought that was so freaking goofy, man. What was that?
Listen, man, I'll gladly take in 12 episode season 2 of Blue Lock, but please, I beg of you, make sure the animation looks fucking good, bro. Please. I'm hoping that the Nagi movie goes so hard and is like what the rest of the season's gonna look like. Cause like, come on, season 1 was like, it was so mixed. The voice acting from the Japanese cast really saved it though.
I heard that I heard a lot about you when Blue Lock fans about the U20 arc on how they really like it that much that they think that really good animation will make it amazing.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like if good animation is in the next one, it's like gonna take it to the next level.
That's nice. I guess I want to talk about anime that I find really interesting that they kept making anime adaptations for. It's Code Geass.
Code Geass.
There's a new Code Geass anime announced, and I don't have I don't think it's gonna be good personally, because what I saw from the trailer apparently, or what I heard from it, is that it butchers the ending of the original Code Geass, which I absolutely love.
We're just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist.
The whole new anime series is basically just the same thing with just different characters from what I've heard of. So like, I don't get it. I don't get this cash grab, man.
I don't either, bro.
Code Geass should have ended at season 2. No, in my heart, it did end at season 2. In my heart.
In your heart. I'm actually looking at my anime list right now to see what animes there are. After the ones that we mentioned, there's I forgot. There's like Spice and Wolf, right? What's that shit about?
It's about economics.
Really?
Yeah. It's a show about economics where if you're doing economics, students should look at it. That's what Giguk said.
When in doubt, just follow what Giguk says.
Yeah, but it has merchant in the name, so I'm pretty sure it's about economics.
There's also Kaiju number 8, which I know has been a decently popular manga, and I honestly didn't even realize it was coming out this season.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if I had plans to watch it. It doesn't look too interesting to me, to be honest.
Oh, the first episode came out. I didn't realize. You know, I might watch the first episode and I'll tell you how I feel about it, if it's good or not.
Seems like Slime is gonna get 24 episodes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. If I see Slime win Best Isekai again over Mushoku Tensei, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Mushoku Tensei getting snubbed again.
Mushoku Tensei didn't even win one single award yet, I believe.
It is kind of crazy, actually.
It was awarded for every Isekai, and it didn't win a single one. It was
for like how popular Mushoku Tensei is. It's kind of crazy how highly acclaimed it is. It's kind of crazy that it hasn't won anything.
The things that won over it was Demon Slayer.
Then again, to be honest, Vinland Saga also kind of got snubbed a lot at the last awards, I feel.
It has no rewards.
The fact that the only award given to Vinland Saga was Thorfinn is kind of crazy to me. I'm not going to lie.
I don't think Thorfinn even won a single award neither. I think it was Luffy.
No, it wasn't. It was.
No. Luffy won Best Main Protagonist.
I don't think so.
No. Yeah, he did.
Nah. I don't believe it.
No, I'll show it to you. I can't believe we had to talk about this, man. Did you watch it?
Listen, it was like 4 months ago. Of course, I don't remember everything, you know. But at the same time, you're also kind of a dumbass, so you could also be wrong.
Look at this.
Oh my God, Luffy won Best Main Character?
Yes.
Oh my God, it is kind of crazy. I guess Luffy did kind of had that moment with Lucci and at the start of the spring season. So somehow One Piece is still getting traction this season as well.
Well, the thing is, I feel like the problem about this is that I don't know which Luffy they're talking about. They're talking about, his year 5 or the things that happened before it.
I have no it's probably talking about both.
No, because in the Crunchyroll Awards, they only include only JJK season 2, the first half, hidden inventory arc.
Well, it just counts One Piece as a whole because there's too many fucking sections to count, I guess.
Okay.
Demon Slayer is also getting the training arc.
Yeah, kind of interesting because what I heard from fans is that they say the Mario is like really short, but what I also heard is that Yuffie Tale is going to change it because they're going to add like the light novels, I think.
Yeah. They're going to add more stuff to kind of flesh out each Hashira more. Also, just to kind of add more time before Infinity Castle drops in like 1 year.
Oh yeah, Infinity Castle is just like a big moment for the Demon Slayer manga, huh?
Yeah.
It's like a Shibuya arc.
There's Laid Back Camp something, which honestly looks... I remember when I saw like the first season for this, and I'm kind of surprised it has like 3 seasons and not a lot of traction still. Like I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this. There's one anime here that's about bartending, and maybe I'm interested in that. There's a Yuri anime right here.
Oh, Whisper Me a Love Song?
Maybe. There's this music one that has a pretty high rating.
Oh, yeah, I plan to watch that. My friend keeps hyping that, like, Sound season 3. Oh, yeah. But there's, like, this one anime that I'm actually interested in watching. It's, like, also a sound. Maybe you were referring to that. It's called Girls Band Cry. And I'm really interested because I heard that people think it actually has good CGI. Like, the entire anime is just CGI.
Oh, the Duke one?
The Duke? No.
There's another one, the Duke anime. I don't know.
I'm not really sure.
I don't know what the English name is, but I have it right here. Oh, yeah, the Duke of Death and His Maid season 3. Season 3?
Season 3?
I thought there was only 2 seasons.
Oh, this. Yo, I didn't hear. I swear this used to be so popular.
It was because it was the first anime that incorporated CGI fully that people didn't hate.
Beastars? What about Beastars?
I guess. Yeah, never mind.
Peak anime guys, you watch Beastars. It doesn't matter if it makes you a fairy or not. Please watch it.
Yo, I just found an anime that's coming out here.
What?
The Many Sides of Voice Actor Radio. There is a voice acting anime. Yo, I gotta check that out.
Oh, I'm not sure if it's coming out this season or next season. But apparently, I heard that Mappa is just making an anime. It's literally just about their employees.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about that. The one where it makes animating look fun or whatever.
And it's not fun.
It is not fun.
Oh, yeah. There was this anime I was really interested in since as a child. I really liked them. It's called GoGo Loser Ranger. And I was really interested. Plus, the animation looks really, really good.
Oh, yeah. There's like this one guy on TikTok who's like getting into manga and stuff. So he bought 100 mangas and he read GoGo Loser Ranger and he seemed to really like it.
I'm really interested now.
Yeah.
Plus, I think that's just really unique to me. I'm not sure if there's other Power Rangers, like other series of it. But like this time you see the Power Rangers as the villains, and the villains are the good ones. They're pretty interesting to me. Never seen that one before. So it's like, oh shit. Now that I grow up, I say like, oh man, I'm starting to agree with the villains more. Is this my edgy phase?
Your edgy phase?
Yeah, like when I was younger, I was like, yeah, superheroes, here, let's go. But next thing, I started to sympathize with the villains now. I don't sympathize with Griffin.
With Griffith?
Griffith, yeah, I mean.
Well, what else were you watching last season?
Last season?
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to check my anime list. I have no idea. I forgot. Year 2023. So it was Freeman in fall?
It was both fall and winter.
Okay. So what I watched on winter was Freeman Biography Diaries, and actually surprisingly, well, if you want to include it, I'm not sure you count it as on winter since it came out in fall. Since it already came out like a while ago, so it's called The Rascal Does Not Dream of. You already know
the Rascal movie?
The Rascal, the new one. I know it came out a while ago, but since it finally came out for us and when it called North America, I was like, holy shit, let's go. Finally.
Yeah. Is that the one we watched?
Yeah, it's the one we watch.
Okay, because I know there's a new one coming out.
Surprisingly, well, considered like close to a winter anime I also finished watching was Solo Leveling.
Oh, no. I do have a pretty hot take about Solo Leveling, don't I?
Honestly, I think I know the hot take as well because we might be thinking the same thing. You want to go ahead and say it?
I'm going to be honest with you, man. I couldn't make it past the first fight. Like, I got bored of it pretty fast because I remember when Soul Leveling first got popular 2 years ago with the manhwa, many people recommended it to me. I read like the first couple chapters past the Sewn things and I never got further than that. And then I picked it up again, dropped it at the same spot. And I got to the anime and I never felt motivated to continue after that. Like Alex Lee kills it as Sung Shinu. And he did create that one meme with the voice acting where he threatened the fans to say wakey wakey instead of arise.
Erect. Yes.
That was stupid. I love Alex Lee though.
I guess we're going to talk about the big ones, like the ones that get adapted every season to genre. Isekai.
What about it?
And there's a lot of isekais being adapted. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to talk about the lesser ones. I was reincarnated as the seventh prince so I could take my time perfecting my magical ability. I remember a lot of people were talking about this one because of the main character design.
I do not know what you're talking about.
I'll show you the main character design, man. It looks so... fucking... People had a problem with this too, by the way.
Oh, I see the issue.
Do you know what gender this is?
Are you telling me that this is a guy?
This is the guy.
Okay, so for the people listening, just know that what I am seeing is what looks like a 4-year-old girl with blue hair, and somehow that is a guy. How old is this character?
10-year-old.
10 years old.
But here's the thing.
That's kind of pushing it. That's like kind of pushing it.
This is actually like, you know, like you become gender bent. This thing right now you're seeing. It's literal guys. It's in a guy's body.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
This is a guy in a guy's body.
A guy in a guy's body.
Yep. This is a guy's body.
Okay. This came out last season?
No, I think this kiss is coming out this season. Spring. I think like there's only like 3 episodes.
What is this anime called?
I was reincarnated as the seventh prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability.
Okay, watch the time I would fucking whatever type of isekai this season at your own risk.
Oh yeah, we're going to be talking about another one. Archdemon's Dilemma: How to Love Your Elf Bride.
Man, I miss the days when Cosmo stealing panties was the weirdest thing I watched.
You wouldn't be surprised what's in this anime. Well, I think I saw from some clips of it. They're slaves in an isekai, and a guy marries an elf. And guess what? She's a slave.
I think there's worse than that, honestly.
Literally every isekai has a slave in it, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude. Did you... Okay. Have you ever heard like that TikTok of this one guy who said that he stopped watching Mushoku Tensei because Rudius got his slave?
Okay, that's kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, yeah, no. So this guy was talking about how Rudius got his slave, and that was like his breaking point with Rudius because Rudius at that point was not a great character. And the crazy part about this, for the people that haven't watched Mushoku Tensei, is that Rudius specifically claims when he bought his slave, which is like a 10-year-old girl, he was like, I'm going to raise this person as my apprentice and not as a slave, because he didn't really like the idea of owning someone like that. He just wanted an apprentice. So that's just kind of a big plot point that is, I guess, ignored with that take. And that really got the guy under some heat because, you know, he was just talking a bunch of smack about Mushoku Tensei.
Personally, I think the guy shouldn't take shouldn't get like the bad responses like any heat, because since this is opinion, of course, I like respecting other people's opinions except Photaru's, you know?
Which is sad because my opinions are not bad, actually. They're pretty reasonable.
All right.
What is a take that is so horrendous down bad that is like unforgivable?
Nah, never mind. You make your fair point.
Exactly.
Also, another anime that like it's like a film. Well, if anyone likes to watch it, it's Dead Demons D Destruction Co Show. It's a thing. It's a anime adaptation made by the Pun creator. If anyone likes that,
that is depression probably.
And I think, but the difference between this works and the other one, I think this one's probably happy. I'm not too sure about it because I didn't watch it. I mean, it might be good. It won't be like Pun. It won't be like where I say like every chapter I say, what the heck? I actually
have not read Pun before. I actually don't know too much about it. I just know it's depressing.
It's like, and I remember seeing a YouTube video where it's like, Pun is a good manga, but it's just something that you don't recommend to other people. I can see it. It just made me, oh, damn.
I'm like kind of scared because like I don't want to be the person that says it can't be that bad and then just get absolutely traumatized by it.
You probably won't be traumatized because probably you saw like worse stuff. Incest. There's no incest in the manga.
I don't think that's what I mean. I mean like emotionally traumatized.
Nah, you got it.
Hold up. This is going to get a little sidetracked. But so I was like searching up this manga called A Condition Called Love, which is a new romance that's coming out this season. And one of the images, for some reason, has Joker from Persona Q2 as the main image thing.
Wait, what?
Goodreads. Hold up. Let me show you it. For some reason, from like the Persona Q2 opening, it has Joker when I searched up the volume for A Condition Called Love.
Oh, this is a new romance anime. If anyone you guys want to check that out.
Yeah. This is probably going to be the romance of the season that I end up watching. So
why is Joker here?
Last season, if you guys are curious, for the winter season, I watched this one anime I completely forgot somehow. It was this anime called Signs of Affection, and I highly recommend. It was so refreshing. It was so wholesome. It was just a nice break from, the craziness that is like, what was the 100 Girlfriends That Really, Really Love You? That came out in fall, right? Yeah.
It was peak fiction, peak production. I love it. I love the anime.
Okay. The only animes that I honestly completely forget about all the time was the Gushing Over Magical Girls and Mr. Villa Takes a Day Off. I can't really recommend those because they're kind of boring.
Personally, I heard high praise about those, about Gushing Magical Girls, despite the Ichi. I would watch it because of Ichi. I used to be an Ichi fan myself back then. Despite dropping High School DxD at episode 7 and Testament Sister at episode 1, I think those were horrible shit. It's
like, aren't they magical girls? Aren't they supposed to be cute? Why is it ecchi? That's why I'm confused. Like, am I supposed to just run with this?
The MSC is the saddest.
What?
Don't worry about it. You'll understand once you watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
You're gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Fine. Anyway, that's the other anime that I might be willing to watch. It's called Jellyfish Can't Swim at Night, and it's the same studio that made Oshinoko. And I'm not gonna lie, the quality looks really amazing for this one. Like always by Doga Kobo.
I forgot about all this this shit that Doga Kobo made. Like they have all these shitty anime and then just Oshinoko. It's actually insane.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you saying?
Nozaki-kun. That shit was boring. Shikimori.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that shit.
There's like that one anime with the girl dancing in front of the TV that like was popular in 2021. The dumbbell anime. I actually don't know how people feel about that one.
It's peak.
Umaru-chan. That shit, I will never watch that shit.
Why?
That shit looks too much. They made Plastic Memories. I hear people like Plastic Memories.
Oh yeah, I watched it. I gave it a 9 out of 10.
For some reason on my anime list, it's a 7.91.
Well, maybe you should watch it.
Maybe.
Ooh.
What is his anime called?
Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. It's like an anime about adults apparently. Actually, I don't really, not really sure what I'm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see this. I did not realize. Okay. They actually have a few things coming up. They have, so there's like this one anime that's coming out in summer called, Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian.
Oh, in summer. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then they're going to drop Oshinoko season 2, hopefully in summer. They did confirm it's coming out summer.
Of course. I'm going to be watching the first episode. I know Photaru is probably going to remind me, yo, Quanta, you going to watch the first episode?
Every single day. The dozens and dozens of people I got to watch the show, I'll have to remind them every single day. I'll be like, hey man, we haven't talked in a year, but watch the new Oshinoko.
And next thing, like he just doesn't watch it, but he just continued doing it and say, hey man, I noticed that you didn't watch the new episode. You should watch it. And next thing, progressively gets worse and worse. Oh yeah, if anyone is a big fan of Cloverworks with the Bocchi the Rock, if anyone you guys relate to that, I totally don't relate to that. From last time at Crunchyroll Awards.
Man, shut the hell up. During the Crunchyroll Awards, you were talking about Bocchi all the time and how you relate to being a loser.
I didn't say I was related to being a loser. You're putting words in my mouth.
Bro, I can go to that episode and kind of look for it. You said something close enough to that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you guys are fans also of Rascal Does Not Dream, of a Bunny Girl Senpai, or Horimiya, Spy Family, Cloverworks is adapting a new anime called Windbreaker. I think it looks pretty interesting, actually.
Windbreaker. That sounds familiar as well. What is this about?
I think it's just high school people fighting each other.
Oh, cool.
It's similar to Tokyo Revengers, if you guys like that.
Isn't like the creator of Tokyo Revengers getting shit for like how much his new series literally just looks like Tokyo Revengers?
Oh, it's like the same plot, like almost similar as Tokyo Revengers. Yeah, he is. He's getting a lot of shit about it because everyone didn't like the Tokyo Revengers manga ending.
Honestly, I think Tokyo Revengers is kind of overhated in terms of like it's not that big of a deal to the point where this new manga being dropped should be hated. I get it. The character designs could be more original, but I think the concept itself is probably going to be original enough. Like the synopsis is a meteor dropping or some shit like that.
Yeah. I think, I can't really assume I might read it. Is there like, maybe he might use the same thing, but he will improve on some things that he could have done better in the Tokyo Revengers. The creator's a guy, right?
Yeah.
All right.
He was also in a gang, which is why he wrote Tokyo Revengers, I guess.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know.
Anytime.
There's also the regular Magical High School Season 3. If any of you guys enjoyed that. It's a really interesting anime. Like, it's just like a guy that's like, he doesn't seem all that powerful, but is actually really powerful. If any of you guys like that type of animes.
I remember there was this one anime that basically did the same shit called Liar Liar.
Oh my gosh.
You don't remember that? That came out last summer. It was like this guy who was smart, I guess, but he was actually dumb and he had to fake the fact that he was smart.
He just basically got lucky.
Yeah, but he's like actually kind of smart too, I guess.
It's similar to the Liar is similar to No Game Love Life. So if you guys like that, go check that out.
What about Bleach, bro? When is Bleach coming out again?
Bleach actually might come out this summer because like last time it came out summer too.
Yeah.
There's no official reports. I'm pretty sure like a trailer is going to come out like end of this spring and say like, oh, peak animation, peak hit. Yeah, man, I can't believe Bleach is going to probably end like that next year.
Probably this year. Or
no, because like they only cover like 12 episodes and I don't think 12 episodes this season, like for part 3 of Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War will be enough to cover the entire thing. There's like 4 phases of Thousand Year Blood War.
Yeah, I think that's probably everything I'm going to watch from this season. I'm mainly going to stick to Mushoku Tensei, Konosuba. Maybe I'll budge on My Hero if I'm too lazy to read. I don't think I'm going to touch Kaiju number 8 for a bit. Maybe Spice and Wolf. Windbreaker doesn't look that bad. I might watch it too. But I think that's everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch this Konosuba, Mushoku Tensei, Demon Slayer. I'm having like mixed feelings about Reincarnation as Slime, but I've definitely watched on GoGo Loser Ranger, Data Live Season 5, Jellyfish Can't Swim at Night, and Girls Bend Cry. I think that's about all anime I'm going to watch.
Yeah, and I think that'll wrap up this episode, and I hope you enjoy and continue to listen. I'm your host, Photaru, and this was your host, Quanta, and we'll see you next time.
Hasta la vista.